Good morning students. Today I am going to discuss about properties of complex numbers with respect to multiplication. The first one is closure law. Z1 into Z2 equal to Z. That is Z1 and Z2 are two complex numbers. Then the product of these two complex numbers is again a complex number. Let us verify by taking an example. Z1 is equal to 4 plus 2a, Z2 equal to 1 minus 3a. The product of these two complex numbers is Z1 into Z2, that is 4 plus 2i into 1 minus 3i. We know that while multiplying two complex numbers, we have to multiply this 4 with 1 and 4 with minus 3i, and then we have to multiply 2i with 1 and 2i with minus 3i. That is equal to 4 into 1 gives 4, 4 into minus 3i gives minus 12i. 4 into minus 3i gives minus 12i. 2i into 1 gives 2i. 2i into minus 3i gives minus 6i square, which is equal to 4 minus 12i plus 2i is minus 10i minus 6 into minus 1. Since the value of I square is minus 1, which is equal to 4 minus 10i minus of minus is plus 6. That is equal to 4 plus 6, 10 and minus 10i. It is again in the form of 10 minus 10i is again in the form of a plus ib. So it is a complex number. Therefore, you can say that complex number set satisfies closure law with respect to multiplication. The next one is commutative law. Z1 into Z2 is equal to Z2 into Z1. Z1 is equal to 4 plus 2i, Z2 is equal to 1 minus 3i. Z1 into Z2 equal to 4 plus 2i into 1 minus 3i. Here I have taken this example in closure law. Same I have taken here also. Z1 into Z2 is equal to 10 minus 10i. Therefore, now Z2 into Z1 is equal to 1 minus 3i into 4 plus 3i. 1 into 4 gives 4, 1 into 2i gives 2i, minus 3i into 4 gives minus 12i, minus 3i into 2i gives minus 6i square. That is equal to 4 minus 10i and minus 6 into minus 1. The value of I square is minus 1. That is equal to 4 minus 10i minus of minus plus 6, which is equal to 10 minus 10i. By observing the values of Z1 and Z2 and Z2 and Z1, these result are same. Therefore, we can say that Z1 into Z2 is equal to Z2 into Z1. Therefore, you can say that complex number set satisfies commutative law with respect to multiplication. The next one is associative law. Associative law. Z1 into Z2 into Z3 equal to Z1 into Z2 into Z3. Here I have taken three complex numbers, and in all LHS, first I have multiplied Z1 and Z2 and then with Z3. In RHS, first I have multiplied Z2 and Z3 and then with Z1. We can verify this by taking an example. Let Z1 is equal to 4 plus 2a, Z2 equal to 1 minus 3a, Z3 equal to 3 plus I. Z1 into Z2 into Z3 equal to 4 plus 2i into 1 minus 3i into 3 plus I. Here I am multiplying these two complex numbers first. So 4 into 1 gives 4, 4 into minus 3i gives minus 12i, 2i into 1 gives 2i, 2i into minus 3i gives 6i square. The remaining is as it is 3 plus I. Next, which is equal to 4 minus 12i plus 2i gives minus 10i minus 6 into minus 1 into 3 plus I. That is equal to 4 plus 6 gives 10 minus 10i, which is product into 3 plus I. Again, these two are complex numbers. Multiply these two complex numbers. 10 into 3 gives 30. 10 into I gives 10i. Minus 10i into 3 gives minus 30i. Minus 10i into I gives minus 10i square, which is equal to 30 10i minus 30i gives minus 20i minus 10 into minus 1. That is equal to 40 minus 20i. Now take RHS side. Z1 into Z2 into Z3 is equal to 4 plus 2i into 1 minus 3i into 3 plus I. Here I am multiplying 1 minus 3i into 3 plus 3i, 3 plus I first. Therefore, it is equal to 4 plus 2i into 1 into 3 plus 1 into I minus 3i into 3 plus minus 3i into I, which is equal to 4 plus 2i. 1 into 3 gives 3, 1 into I gives I, minus 3i into 3 gives minus 9i, minus 3i into I gives minus 3i square, which is equal to 4 plus 2i into 3, I minus 9i gives minus 8i, minus 3 into minus 1, which is equal to 4 plus 2i into 3 minus 8i minus of minus plus 3, which is equal to 4 plus 2i into 6 minus 8i. Again, these are complex numbers. The product of multiply these two complex numbers. 4 into 6 gives 24. 4 into minus 8i gives 32i. 2i into 6 gives 12i. 2i into minus 8i gives 16i square, which is equal to 24 minus 20i minus 16 into minus 1. That is equal to 24 minus 20i minus of minus plus 16, which is equal to 40 minus 20i. Observe the values of both LHS and RHS. Z1 into Z2 into Z3 is equal to 40 minus 20i, and Z1 into Z2 into Z3 is equal to 40 minus 20i. That is, LHS and RHS are equal. Therefore, Z1 into Z2 into Z3 equal to Z1 into Z2 into Z3. Hence, we can say that complex number system satisfies associative law with respect to multiplication. The next one is existence of multiplicative identity. What is multiplicative identity? When you multiply any number with that number, that gives the same number. That is, if you take 6, when you multiply 6 with a number, we have to get 6 only. What is that number? That number is 1. So 6 into 1 gives 6. Since 6 into 1 gives 6, this one is called multiplicative identity. In the complex number system also, if you multiply complex number z into 1, it gives z only. Here, in complex number system, if 1 can be written as 1 plus I0. Therefore, z into 1 plus I0 gives z only. Therefore, 1 plus I0 is called multiplicative identity. The next one is existence of multiplicative inverse. What is multiplicative inverse? When you multiply any number with that number, we have to get 1. Let us take 2. If you multiply 2 with 1 by 2, you will get 1. In the complex number system also, if you take a complex number z, which is multiplied by 1 by z, it gives 1. In this case, 1 by z is called multiplicative inverse. We will discuss about multiplicative inverse the later in video. Next one is distributive law of multiplication over addition. This is Z1 into Z2 plus Z3, which is equal to Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3. Let us take an example to discuss this property. Z1 is equal to 4 plus 2i, Z2 is equal to 1 minus 3i, Z3 equal to 3 plus I. LHS Z1 into Z2 plus Z3. Z1 is the 4 plus 2i and Z2 is 1 minus 3i plus Z3 is 3 plus I. First, we have to add these two complex numbers. When you add two complex numbers, you have to add real parts together and imaginary parts together. That is equal to 4 plus 2i into 1 plus 3 gives 4 minus 3i plus I gives minus 2i. Now we have to multiply these two complex numbers. That is equal to 4 into 4 gives 16. 4 into minus 2i gives minus 8i. 2i into 4 gives 8i. 2i into minus 2i gives minus 4i square. That is equal to 16 minus 8i plus 8i is cancelled out. That is equal to 16 minus 4 into the value of I square is minus 1. That is equal to 16 plus 4, which is equal to 20. Now RHS. RHS is Z1 into Z2 plus Z1 into Z3. Z1 4 plus 2i into 1 minus 3i plus 4 plus 2i into 3 plus I. Here you have to multiply the complex numbers first. So 4 into 1 4, 4 into minus 3i minus 12, 2i into 1 2i, 2i into minus 3i 6i square plus 4 into 3 12, 4 into I 4i, 2i into 3 6i, 2i into I plus 2i square, which is equal to multiply the like terms. Sorry. Add the like terms. That is equal to 4 minus 10 minus 10i minus 6 into minus 1 plus 12 10i plus 2i into minus 1, which is equal to 4 minus 10i plus 6 plus 12 plus 10i minus 2. That is equal to add like terms. That means real parts together and imaginary parts together. 4 plus 6 plus 12 minus 2 gives 20. Minus 10i plus 10i gives 0i, which is equal to 20. By observing the values of LHS and RHS, we have same result. LHS is equal to 20 and RHS is again 20. Therefore, Z1 into Z2 plus Z3 equal to Z1 Z2 plus Z1 Z3. Therefore, we can say that complex number system satisfies distributive law. Thank you. This is about properties of complex numbers with respect to multiplication.